guys, if you're interested in my art and want to commission a piece, contact me through my Gmail at natnickiartcommission@gmail.com. Details and contact links are in the description down below. Now enjoy the video. Hey guys, it's NatnickiLP here bringing you another episode of SPYRO REIGNITED Trilogy. We are on the last homeworld and off to Nork Cove. Okay, you might hear some feedback. I got my old headphones back, I think they're Sanrio headphones. I haven't used these in a while because the earmuffs pretty much dissipated, like there's just a little fuzz on them now. But I still have not yet gotten any of the the cover-ups so I can wear them again, because they really are good headphones. But now, for whatever reason, I'm hearing feedback from the mic. I don't know why that is. I do apologize for that. Hopefully that'll be fixed in the next time I play this. We've got a couple of things to talk about. Thankfully, I've made a list. I think I actually like making a list of things to talk about because that's one of my biggest problems when it comes to Let's Plays, especially long Let's Plays like this. I don't know how long this episode will be compared to the rest, so bear with me. As many of you know, hopefully, if you go through the internet a lot like I do, Kingdom Hearts released another trailer. I think this is the last one until the game officially comes out next month, which I cannot wait. Hold up. Rescue Latif. I was right! Latif is the Cosmos guy.
Keep up the good work, Spyro. I expect Gnasty's really starting to worry about you.
I'd be shaking in my Nork boots if I were him.
I was right. Yeah, at this point, we've rescued pretty much all the dragons, so we're gonna be getting just repeats of the others. But they still count for the 80 dragons. I don't know why that is, but that's how it is. Alright. So with the new Kingdom Hearts trailer, I'm not gonna spoil anything that's happened except for like maybe one thing. Well, actually I don't know, because it's mostly a theory that I want. It's in the trailer. You see more of the cutscene. Okay, that was a TNT there. I don't know why I charged into that. There's a couple of scenes, obviously, like after the opening. Because the first half, it showcases the new song, like the new opening song from Skrillex and Utada Hikaru. And I love that song. I've grown to love it now. And even more so. And then the next half, it shows the Don't Think Twice song that we've been hearing for a good chunk of months. I still like that song too. Tangled, Big Hero 6, just more cutscenes from those games and a little bit more gameplay. Okay, I almost died there. That's not funny, you punk! Okay, I can't kick this to that. Wait. Aha! Up there. Okay, so. But there's new characters that we saw. I'm not going to say anything because I don't know if any of you guys seen it. But there is a particular thing going around that's been going around for a while now. I think since we first got more cutscenes to talk about when Kingdom Hearts 3 officially was announced again. There's been a huge shipping coming around, or at least surfacing, between Lee, aka Axel, for those of you who don't know, and Kairi. And, okay, it's not that I hate the ship, I just don't really care for it, but that happens a lot with shippers. I mean, I know people with the Yaoi franchise still ship Riku and Sora, which is hilarious because it's like the Naruto and Sasuke thing. But anyway, I am one of the rare people. I don't know if there's like a little fan base about it. I'm pretty sure there is, because it is a very little fan base of this. I just don't see it at all. It's just like, you know, two people who are working together to get, okay, wait. I'll explain after this, Thomas. Hey, guy.
Wow, I never thought I'd be rescued.
Again.
Especially by such a little dragon. What I mean is, I always believed in you, Spyro.
You gotta believe.
Okay, I do remember kind of how he says it. He's like, you gotta believe. Yeah, I'm one of the few people who actually ship Shion and Lee. It's still a weird ship, I will grant you that, it is. I guess it really just stemmed from me because before I quit the show entirely, my brother who finished it, Bleach. I always loved, my favorite character was always Renji, and my second favorite character was Rukia. And then, from the better part of it, I used to watch it. But the problem was, I didn't, because I was small, okay, ow. I was small when I started watching the series, and then I kind of quit because it was just going filler territory, which I understand why a lot of people quit about it. But, I just liked them, and then I remember their backstory, and it was kind of cute, especially from Renji's point of view. So I kind of see a little bit of that. It's totally different, obviously, with Lee and Shion. But I just like those two together. And plus, and let me just say this right now, if they don't end up together, it's not going to ruin it for me, obviously. I highly doubt it's going to be like a romantic thing. I really doubt it. But, I mean, I'll be very surprised and happy that it comes true, but regardless. The reason is I kind of like them together. How do I explain it? In 358 Days, where Shion debuted and all that jazz, I just, every time I saw them together, there were so many things that I kind of liked, felt like Axel cared for Shion more than Roxas. Obviously he cared about Roxas later on, but that was because of what happened with Shion, that nothing really pinpointed anything anymore with what happened to her. There was a specific scene that I kind of like between Sayax and Axel, where after Axel gets Shion back from fighting Roxas, okay, I need to get that chest. Hold up, it's that chest. Just shoot this, there we go. Boom. Okay, that should be everything. Please. It's always something. Oh wait, that green gem, I saw it. There it is. Boom! We don't have to go back anymore, thankfully. There's probably an achievement. I'm pretty sure there's an achievement relating to this place, or any of the places. I don't know. It's probably something weird. Like, I think in Nasty North, the only achievement I ever remember, and it was on the internet that they said it, that I think you have to let Nasty run around for a long period of time. I don't remember how long, but I guess I could do that to see if it's true. It's the internet. I don't know what to believe. But, okay. So back with Axel and Shion, the scene between Sayax and Axel plays after he gets Shion back from Roxas, after she was fighting him. It was after it's when they were looking for her. And she puts her blade, she points her keyblade at Roxas, and then she fights Axel. And so Axel tells Sayax that if this was the best way, and Sayax tells him, if you could save the two, like Roxas and Shion, why would you choose the puppet? And that's Shion. And you used to see Axel, like, a little surprised. I think this takes place after he finds out what Shion really is. I think that's the case. But it's also still concerning for him because he cares, you know, just like he cares about Roxas. He's like the big brother, kind of like Riku to Sora and Kairi. But I don't know. It's just like, I know in the sense, yes, realistically, Cosmos. Wait, oh no, that's...
Thank you for rescuing me.
He's so cool. Okay, Cosmos. I know I said Cosmos with the other guy, Latif, I think, but I meant Dreamweaver, so I apologize for that. But yeah, I know realistically, in the story sense and the relationship sense, it's not romantic whatsoever. But I don't know. I just like it, and I also like that he does kind of care for her in that sense because of what she is and what she's going through. Plus, I kind of like it better than the whole Roxas and Axel theme of it too with the shipping. Okay, wait. I kind of remember this part from the old game. These numbers. Does this go up or something? Yep, it does. Okay, I'll have to figure that out later. Let me just save this dragon. Cletus. Hey, you.
Be on the lookout for North Commandos, Spyro.
They better be on the lookout for me.
All dragons found here. There's just one more dragon. That's back at Nasty's at Homeworld. It's a weird thing. Again, I think that's kind of a weird plot hole, especially with that last dragon we saved. Not counting this one. Okay, we gotta go here. It's kind of a weird plot hole because they all know him. They also got trapped. It was weird. I don't know why we had to save these dragons again, but it's just a weird plot hole. Okay. But then again, Spyro directs it. He makes note of it when he saves Delvin. Okay. But yeah, I just like this ship. It's cute to me. Plus, I like the whole tall, short thing going on. And I just love Lee. Lee's one of my all-time favorite characters, and Shion's one of my favorite characters. So I also definitely want her to be saved. I don't know how the game is going to play out. Anything could happen. It's Kingdom Hearts, for God's sake. I just want her to be saved. Yes, there's Roxas, and I like Roxas, but I don't know. Roxas already kind of had it for me already with, you know, Nominee and Die. Roxas and Nominee, and then he kind of came to terms with it. Shion came to terms with her thing too, but I just felt so bad for her because she wasn't even supposed to exist, even more so than any of the nobodies in the Organization 13. She's like Dark Riku, but Dark Riku's like back, so it's like not fair whatsoever! And I died. That's not fair. I tried getting other headphones because the last headphones I've been using for, I think, the majority of the year, they just finally gave out, and I hate that. And then I just spit on the mic. I hate that too. So I had to get new headphones after this. But yeah, other than that, it's not a big deal if they don't end up together or not. I'm not gonna be one of those people because that would make no sense for any of the other video games, anime franchises that I love that a shipping never happened for me. I just want justice for Shion. I really do, but if it doesn't happen, I'll cry because I know in this game I'm gonna cry a lot. Okay, I missed a lot actually. Wait. Oh, I know. I know the part I had to be. I have to use a supercharge. Or either. It's very scary, people. It's very scary. Okay, no, stop! Dang it, I should have just glided! At least, Magic Kingdoms. There we go. There we go! As for Disney Magic Kingdoms, there will be a review coming out later this week. Probably on Saturday because Friday I do want to do another art video. By the way, guys, thank you guys so much for supporting that art video. This is the art video I did last time. I did one of my fan characters from Sonic the Hedgehog. I actually like the setup now. I use my phone. It's nothing fancy. And I got 200 gems in this place. Nice. Now we gotta do Nasty Nork. Let's go. I will be doing another character from the Sonic franchise, one of my other characters. You probably have seen it. It's one of my older videos, but I do plan to do another video like that. And I will be using my phone. I actually had to make space for it because I take a little bit of time to record the video, so I have to do that. But that's on the way on Friday because this is coming out on Thursday. But yeah, I am going to do a review on the event for Wreck-It Ralph. The event ends on Thursday or Friday. I think it's Thursday. And I have to see how I do the review for that. I've never done a full overall review, like in-depth review of one of the events for Disney Magic Kingdom. So that's on the way. Okay, I remember this fight to a passion. It's not a bad fight. Like, realistically, this game, the bosses are not that hard, which is kind of sad considering some of the events in this game, particularly like the flight events, are very hard. They're like one of the most challenging things. Then there are some things to get everything, like the gems, but this game isn't that complicated. They don't get overly complicated until like 2 and 3. 3 especially, good lord. Come on, come on. Ugh! Gotcha. And that's really cool. Okay, so we open this door. Get this guy. You're punk. That was easy. Okay, so let's just get all the gems here, because I know there's gems as we go. Let's just take our time. There we go. Okay, as for everything else, I still have to see how this is going to go with Kingdom Hearts because Kingdom Hearts is a long game. It's going to be a long game for sure. Okay, we get everything here. There we go. Because it's going to be gems as we get nasty. So let's do this. I think because next week I am going to start Ripto's Rage. I have to see how it's going to go. Okay, yeah. I think I still will be in time by the release date of Kingdom Hearts. We'll have to see. But, we'll see how it goes. Because I know for sure, like I've said before, and I'm sorry for repeating myself, Ripto's Rage and Year of the Dragon are going to be like my longest Let's Plays. Because there's a lot more in those games. And how the levels work, well, I'll explain it by the next time I play it, so. I think I got everything here. Okay, so I have to have him walk around, I think? I don't know how many times though. I'll just fast forward it to see it until I get it, so enjoy. Oh, okay. Got it. Dragging it on and on. That's kind of cute. Alright. So I guess what I could talk about later on. Because after this, I know the credits are going to go. But there's still a lot to do. We gotta get Nasty's loot. Okay, get this. It's like the last part, I think. Boom. Skill point acquired. We got all the art.
You're toast, Nork.
Nice. Art gallery found. I saw that. What the hell? Oh. Oh yeah, this is totally different.
Sorry I took so long. Almost forgot about you guys.
What about Gnasty Gnork?
Nasty Nork is toast.
So now there's order again in the Dragon Kingdom?
Well, mostly. I've still got some treasure to find.
What will you do next?
I'd say the sky's the limit.
Okay, we'll watch the credits once I get to Nasty's loot, because that's 120%. Alright, let's get this dragon. Magnus. Hey!
Nasty's ancient history now. So, what's in there?
I believe this is Nasty's treasure hoard, but the gate will only open if you have found everything in the Dragon Kingdom. Come back when you have reached 100%.
Yes, I did it! Okay, 80 dragons in the pocket. Alright, so this is Nasty's loot. This is where we get all the extra gems, because we've surpassed it all with already. Like, realistically, you should have 12,000 gems to achieve this. And I think there's 2,000 or 3,000 gems. I could be wrong. Extra. I think it's 14,000 or 15,000. It's one of the two. But here you can freely fly, walk around, and freely fly. It's like the only level you can do it. And you can't fly that high until you get this stuff, which is weird. But anyway, other things I could talk about, aside from the gaming news and what's going on with DMK. Well, I've been binge watching shows. I finished Voltron Legendary Defender, which came out the same, I think last weekend? Yeah, last weekend. And, okay. First off, without saying any spoilers, it was a very bittersweet ending. And I actually liked it for that, because shows, like, not everything or everyone gets their happy ending in a certain way. But I did like how they ended off with everyone that we've been following. I love the characters. My favorite characters have always been Lance, Pidge. I typically like all of them. Even Allura. Like, I like all the characters. There's just some things I wasn't really keen on. Like, okay, it's not that I hated it. I wasn't a big fan of Lance and Allura. It's just, how do I say it? I think in the sense, because you know how he was a ladies' man, for those of you who watch it. He starts off as a ladies' man, or at least he thinks he's one. And he obviously flirts with Allura. But they make it seem, there's like a particular episode where they make it seem like it's because of her that he becomes a better person or whatever. Or at least a better paladin and a better person. When that's not the case whatsoever. Because how he starts off, he has a lot of flaws, which it makes sense why he has those flaws compared to what they're doing in that particular episode. But, you know, it's everyone in general that made him a better person. She was just like a small speck of it. But they made it seem like, oh, it's because of her he's like this, when it's not. I don't know. And the way they did it with her, in terms of like how she approaches the feelings, it's kind of like how before everyone shipped Keith and her, and the way, you know, she hugged him and all that, it was kind of the same thing she got with Lance. That's how I took it. So again, I'm not saying it's not a bad shipping. It's actually pretty cute how they did handle it, but it wasn't one of my favorites, honestly. If you support it, then that's good. I just didn't really see it. And as for, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying like she and Lotor were like the best thing, but because of what happened. Honestly, actually, in all honesty, if it weren't for what happened with him, they would have been the perfect thing, honestly, because he was a cool character. I love Lotor, and but yeah, I was very sad with what happens with him and what happens with everyone in general. But oh man, the show gets so screwed up in so many scenarios. Okay, get this. We're still missing a good chunk. There's like an extra area. Isn't there another thief we have to find? Okay, we can go up here. The other shows I've been watching, or actually I have to watch, Miraculous Ladybug finally got new episodes on Netflix. I know, yes, before anyone says it, they've been on for a while, like in the French dub. Not French dub, the French, well, I guess in the French episodes, like they've been showcasing them. I'd rather watch it in the English dub though. And they finally updated it. I think they're on season 3 officially now on Netflix, so I can watch that again. I still have to watch Buffy, like finish off season 5 because I've started it. But I'm excited for Miraculous Ladybug. Thank God they finally updated it. I know they told us in December that they would. Get back there! There we go. I have to watch that. I love the Miraculous Ladybug series. I like it more than I thought I would, which is a good thing. And what others? What other thing? I know Chilling Adventures. Oh my God, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Season 2 hasn't even come out. It's been confirmed since I think last month, and it's gonna come out in April. I think I could be wrong, but they've also officially announced seasons 3 and 4 of the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, which I am so psyched about. I still have to watch the winter special because that came out the same weekend as Voltron, which was last weekend. I still have to watch that. It's the holiday season, so I have to watch it. I love Christmas. Christmas is like a really good time for me. It's just aside from Thanksgiving where you do give thanks to the things you have and you're grateful for what you have. Christmas is also kind of the same scenario. Okay, I'm still missing a good chunk. Let's see. But, yeah. As far as... Oh, man, speaking of Christmas, that's next week. This year has flown so much. Oh, my God. Oh, okay, this is it. Oh, this is his room where he watched everything. Oh, these are 25 gems. That's why. Yeah, we're going to reach everything, I think, here. Oh, wait. Step over right here. Yep, 2,000 gems. Yeah, baby. 100%. So it's 14,000 gems. Okay. I thought it was 15,000 gems. I know in one of the games it has to be 15,000 gems. Hey.
Spyro the Dragon, you've defeated Gnasty Ganor, collected the dragon eggs, saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the dragon world, of course. I certainly wouldn't want to spend the rest of my dragon days butting heads with Nasty Nork and his weird minions.
What's a minion?
Never mind. You know what they say. For every good battle, you need a good adversary. And I felt that Nasty, in spite of his misguided nature, was a worthy opponent.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
I forgot about
Here
that.
we go again.
I guess not. Alright. I apologize for skipping the ending or the credits. I heard that they were really cool because they added some art from the game, so I have to see. Oh my God, we did it in 4 hours and less than 4 hours and 30 minutes. Okay, skill points. So now that we've got the art gallery, let's look at everything. Actually, I might add some music, just a little bit. Okay, Spyro. I think we've seen these. I just love this art so much. Look at cute little sparks. Dragon statue, Norks. These guys, Dreamweaver Fools, Giant Pansy, Armored Horror, and Demon Dogs. Oh my god, the Pansy is so creepy. And so is the Horror. I didn't know these were actually the names of the enemies. Okay. Toasty. I love how Toasty looks. Excuse me. Blowhard. He looks frightening. Metalhead. I hated him so much. Jack and Nasty Nork. Artisan Dragons, Delvin, and Gavin. Gavin is awesome. I like that he's kind of the barista. Wait, hold on. Are those gouges in his horns? Oh my god, that is hilarious. Oh my, there's Nestor. There's Thor. Thor looks so cute. Tronto is one of my favorite dragons. I might do a video talking about what my favorite dragons were in this entirety of the game. I don't know. They look really cool. Keepers, Dragnet, Magnus, and Magnus looks a little different than how they orchestrated him in the animation, but he still looks cool. He still looks like a cat to me. Conan, Magicraptor, Xander, and Jarvis. Jarvis is cute. I think Jarvis was the one with, no, Jarvis, that's not the one. I was thinking of the one with the flying carts. Okay. Lucas is one of my favorites. Just look at that ore, totally screams Treasure Planet. Wait. Oh my god, I just realized. Look at his wings. It's a map. Isn't that the waterfall from Artisan World? He was I know he's the dragon that talks about the secret area of like the night area, the flight area in I don't know if that's the case. Either way, it's really cool. Then you got Eldred, Bubba. Bubba's awesome. And I love Cypern. He was really cute. Damon and Zeke. Oh, I love these guys. Zeke was adorable. And then you got Capano and Revelo was really, really cool. It was kind of hard to see him. Well, not see him. It was just kind of hard to picture him. I think, yeah, he's in Jack's world. And I don't know. Now I get a better look at him. I never noticed his wings either. He's just entirely yarn. It's kind of crazy that he's doing that with his tail. Oh lord. Oh, and look at the wings on Capano. Unica and Muda. Oh, they have the different art style here. Okay, not a totally different art style, but it's just more full. Not flat, because they definitely have more life to them, but still. I don't know how the best way to do it. This is more like how I would do a character art if I was given the chance. That fairy plushie is adorable. Oh, that's it. 21. Okay. Alright, so I'm missing 2 achievements, and they all go here in Nasty's World. One, you can't kill rats in our cove, and you have to destroy 6 gears in Twilight Harbor, but I might do that in my own time. It'll probably reach like 4 hours and 30 minutes at the most. Alright guys, that concludes this episode of Spyro Reignited Trilogy. I hope you've all enjoyed. We have achieved 120% on the first Spyro game, and we are moving on to Ripto's Rage in the next episode of Spyro Reignited Trilogy. I hope you're all psyched for this one. I am so excited because I love Ripto's Rage. It's probably my favorite of the trio. If you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel for more gaming content, art videos, Disney content, and more to come on my channel. Also guys, be sure to hit that notification bell if you haven't already, so that way you'll know when my next video goes live. Also be sure to check down in the description down below my social media and my art commissions that are updated on my Twitter account. All the information is down below, so be sure to check that out. And with all that said, I will see you all in the next video.